Daily Manna from the Torah by Dr. Ketriel Blad. Shalom and welcome to a new week. This is Parashat Chukat, the statute of. This aliyah is found in Numbers 19 from verse 1 through verse 17. Today's study is found in verse 13, and it reads as follows: Whoever touches the dead body of anyone and fails to purify himself defiles the Lord's tabernacle. That person must be cut off from Israel. Because the water of cleansing has not been sprinkled on him, he is unclean. His uncleanness remains on him. Is there a red heifer nowadays? The sacred one of Israel is a living being. The fundamental aspect of the true faith, the Jewish faith, is that we serve a living God. Pagan gods are all dead, but we serve a living being who sees, feels, listens, thinks, talks, takes action, and holds everything that exists together. That living being is the source of life. Death is the outcome of being away from him. Death is the opposite of life, and life is in the Eternal who lives forever and gives life to every living being. Death and life cannot coexist. Therefore, if a man touches a corpse, he is contaminated ritually and physically by that contact with death, and in that state, he cannot come physically before the Eternal in the sense of entering the earthly tabernacle. Therefore, the Eternal established a means of purification from that contact with death, so that man can access the earthly tabernacle after being contaminated. This purification lasted for 7 days, and it was the only way to gain the right to enter before the physical presence of the Sacred One. Since man's body was created from dust, the Eternal established dust, the ashes from a red heifer, as a means of purification. The Temple Institute is carrying out the preparations for the building of the third temple. You can visit them at templeinstitute.org. In the spring of 2010, during an interview, Rabbi Chaim Richman acknowledged that they have at least one kosher red heifer to be able to start the temple service. You can watch a video about it under the Temple Institute YouTube channel under the title of The Red Heifer. Throughout history, 9 red heifers have been prepared for the water of purification, and this one would be the 10th one. By the Eternal's hand, a red heifer has been born in the most necessary moments for this ceremony. Throughout the land of Israel, at this time, there have been several red heifers appearing, and that is a sign that may very well be pointing to the construction of the third temple and letting us know that its construction may very well be at hand. Shavua Tov.